Am I the a-hole for telling my fiancé I didn't sign up for being a single parent? I 28 ET. Have a daughter who is 3 months old. I didn't want to have children, honestly, due to being the oldest of 5 and always having to all around take care of everyone I've ever been with. Obviously me and my man played with fire and got burned. I'm happy as a mom. Truly. I love this baby more than I thought was possible. And she makes me smile even when I'm crying. My fiancé, 28M, is a great dad when he's actively trying. I know he loves her, and I so much so I hate complaining or to even have building resentment going on at all. He's been helping around the house at times, and picking up doing laundry, and feeding the dogs now, which he rarely did before, because I did it all. And I've been appreciative. However, I'm getting annoyed, especially at the fact that he's never even tried to help at night, putting her to bed, feedings, anything. Despite my complaints, actual tears, and several occasions of expressing that I need help, I have made every excuse in the book for him. My toxic trait, maybe he's too tired. He works a normal job, Monday through Friday 7, or every third week is a call week. So he has to go in that week on the weekend as well. He says when he comes home his brain is fried from the heat, and he needs a little bit to unwind, which I get. He works outside in the 100+ degree heat right now, in direct sunlight all day. I feel for him. I am self-employed, so I'm able to handle being home with her all day and make my own schedule. But even the days where I have to get up at 5:30 a.m. for a job, I have to keep her all night and take her with me, even in a weekend. He's off. Like tonight, she is still fighting her sleep at 1:20. Every time I get her to pass out, I go to lay down, and she's back awake, crying. Where I know he hears us. I know he can see and witness how exhausted I am during the day. And I just thought once a month maybe I would get some assistance. He comes home and showers, watches YouTube on his phone, and then gets on his PC and Discord till whatever time to eat, pretty much every day. I don't even have time to go to the restroom by myself, wash my pump parts and bottles till they pile up, cook most days, and I have to wait for him to be done gaming so I can shower every night. I don't have time to open my laptop to work most days either, meaning I'm not getting work out as fast as I wish, and I'm not able to market, promote or even schedule posts much either, so I'm not getting as many bookings and we have separate bills finances. Luckily I set back money when I found out I was pregnant, but I'm almost through it all. My dogs are unkempt and barely get attention. He's heard us next to him when she wakes up and knows when I leave the room crying. Lately, he asks if I'm okay, and I'm obviously and verbally not okay, but I feel like he doesn't care, because he has never gotten up or even rolled over to help even when tears are rolling from me. I am a good mom. I handle it most of the time with no tears, but some nights are so hard. I've been breastfeeding, so another excuse I have given him, but I've had a reserve for him to feed her in the fridge and freezer since the second week. When I got pregnant, I thought I wanted 2 kids, so she wasn't an only child. But this rate, how could I even handle that? I'm so sad. It's turning into depression, I think, and I'm afraid my relationship is going to fail because I'm realizing he just doesn't care, like I thought he would. Anyway, I popped off a few days ago and said I didn't sign up for this, being a single parent, and he said that was hurtful. I proceeded to tell him what was really hurtful is having to do it all and still pay all my own bills and handle all the things I handled before. It's impossible and really unfair. I just don't know how else to get through to him, and I'm over trying T-Beach. What should I do? Am I the a-hole? Edit to clarify. I don't regret having my baby, but I don't want another one at this rate, for sure. Lol, I could have made a choice when I found out. I could have been more careful. I said I originally throughout my life didn't want children due to my childhood and my past experiences with the relationships I have been in. Me and my man made the choice together, for my mental health, to remove birth control. We knew what the possibilities were doing that, but long term we wanted 2 children together. The relationship was so healthy and loving, and we wanted to make a family. We have had that conversation so many times since being together. When I got pregnant, I came to him a little freaked out that it happened 2 years after I stopped. But we took some risks on occasion, and he actually finished there, so he knew what could happen. And we discussed if we were going to keep it or do something about it, and together said we can handle it. We are good. We want to keep this baby and see this through. I wish I had an hour of free time. Yes, I've told him these things, and last week we got in a fight, and I reintegrated that it's been 3 months of her life, and I haven't gotten 1 4-6-hour window of continuous sleep, except when his sister sat in our living room and watched her while I slept with him home when I was about to have a mental break. That is so mentally draining. I am unhappy with my body, and my mind is getting darker from lack of sleep. I told him also I feel like he's missing the best parts of her cause he's not very involved. He has only changed a small portion of diapers, and he only holds her a half full of times a day, and half the time puts her in her swing. I don't even want to come home when I go to my mom's or my mother-in-law's. Why? So I can watch him play games and ignore us, or watch TV or scroll like I do every fucking day, 'cause I'm locked in my seat if she's feeding or sleeping.